Hey guys, Chevy here. This is just going to be an update on the Losi 22T 2.0. The specs of it, what does it come with, and everything. So the Losi, the plastics on it are really good. They don't seem to, as a racer, which is good. They don't seem to want to give as much. Um, which is really good as a racer and basher. I mean, it's still really good on. I mean, Lossi's plastics are known to be really good plastics. Well, I haven't really felt the plastics too much. I just know that when I carry it and just touch the plastics, they just seem to be, really good. Honestly, the aluminum parts that come with it. Of course, the aluminum chassis. It's a T6 7075 aluminum chassis, and it's got that bronze kind of color, the anodizing color. Honestly, I like that better than Associated's color, because Associated's kind of more of a sort of like a silvery kind of white. I hate to say silver, I hate to say white, but it's silvery white. Or I guess I could call it chrome, but but it ain't chrome. You know, it's it's like you're seeing white, but you see it shiny. It just looks kind of silver. That kind of way. The shocks, I felt the shocks, and I was kind of checking the dampness. Well, of course, the dampening can always be changed, and the spring rates, and whoever put the spring rates and the oil in it. They did a really good job. And plus the shock smoothness. Oh my god, they're number one. Better than the stock SC10 RTR shocks. Way better. I heard that low C shocks were better than associated factory team shocks. So I'm just like, I don't know if that's 100% true. But I heard associated factory team shocks are a little bit leaky, kind of, but they ain't too bad. So the shocks are really great. Um, and when you buy a brand new, when you open a box, you get two bodies. Now that's the only company that I know of. The only car I know of comes with two bodies, one for mid motor and one for rear motor. Yes, you can convert it to, let's say, a mid motor to rear motor or rear motor to mid motor. It is both ways. Which is really good. And plus, it comes with a 3-gear transmission, or no, wait a minute, no, I said that wrong. A 4-gear mid motor transmission or a 3-gear rear motor transmission. So that's how it is. Um, it takes a shorty battery. I'm not sure about saddles, but I know it does take a shorty battery. If you guys don't know what a shorty battery is, well, here, I'm just gonna open this bag. I don't got the Losi yet. This is just my club was having a race, and so I took this giant duffel bag. Yes, I took the Stampede with me, and I took my SC10 with me. Honestly, I should have taken this out earlier, but you know. Oh, actually, so we got Austin's battery. Yeah, see that? This is a stick pack. Now I want you guys to know here. I'm gonna bring it up closer. As you can see here, a stick pack. Now, what a shorty is that the length of it is much shorter, but the width is much wider. So that's a shorty. That's what you call a shorty battery. Um, I'd rather um the way you can set up is, how like stick packs they're always like straightforward. Well, you can make it sideways or forward like that. So more adjustability. I would prefer it to be sideways so I can have more adjustability back and forth. So that's a cool little adjustment there. Speaking of adjustability, oh my god, it's everywhere, everywhere. I mean, I haven't checked it 100%, but I see adjustability everywhere. When you look at it, you'll see, oh my god, adjustability there. It's not like just, wait a minute, where's the adjustability? Cannot find it. It's everywhere, everywhere. Um, um, and aftermarket support, it's not as good as Associated's, that's for a fact. Um, I know the Bashers RC, like the Low C5T, the Low C Mini 8, those RCs, the Bashers Market RC, they have way better aftermarket support than the racers. It's kind of funny though. The Associated ones are, I wouldn't say the opposite. Honestly, they're kind of the same. When Associates RTR and race kits. Actually, no, the race kits. Never mind. I messed it up. The race kits have more aftermarket support than their RTR kits. Just the way that is. So it is kind of a flip flop between Associated and Losi. Aftermarket for this type of Losi, the Losi 22T 2.0. Carbon fiber front shock tower from two different companies, Exotech and J Concepts. You could change your 4 gear mid motor transmission to a 3 gear. Um, you could get aluminum rear hub carriers. You could get aluminum boss style mounts. That's a problem. I was trying to look for aluminum boss style mounts, which I know. I was looking at the Losi, it had aluminum ball stud mounts. But with this, when I was trying to look for them, I just couldn't find it. So that's probably a different company that I just didn't know about. You can get titanium turnbuckles with the rod ends. You can get aluminum hitch pin. How am I supposed to say this? AR mounts, sort of. Basically, AR mounts, hinge pin mounts, whatever kind of thing. Aluminum bulkhead, of course. Yeah, actually, there's different types of bulkheads. You can get a brass bulkhead with different degrees, 25 degree or 30 degree, in the same way with other bulkheads. Um, just a plain aluminum bulkhead, not brass. You could get 25 degree or 30 degree. So there's four bulkheads right there for adjustability. Same way with the rear hub carrier, but it's just different. Just different. From Exotech, from Losi, yeah, just there's probably more. Uh, oh no, you could get a carbon fiber battery strap set. Sorry, carbon fiber battery strap with J Concepts. What's it called? Thumb, something, thumb. I can't remember. Thumb nuts, whatever they call. But they're for the battery strap. That's cool. And aluminum steering belt cricks. Now that's it's not a must-have upgrade, but it's something to have if you don't like the slop. I haven't done any slop on it. I've never really touched it really, but I could probably guarantee you is it just felt solid in my hand. And no, I didn't shake it around to see if there was any slop. But when me and my dad carried it around, I was just happy that it was built solid. Um, see here, what else? It does come with wheels, yellow wheels, which are associated. T5M comes with no wheels, and the Kyosho it comes with no body. I'm just like, this value is like the best value. You could get it from most places $300, but A Main and other famous places they're like 250, 250 or 260. Here's a funny thing. every store that I found out that carries low, well, every store that I know of carries low C except for Tower Hobbies. I was just like, what the? Kind of interesting me because my local hobby shop carries ECX, they carry low C, of course Traxxas, they carry associated parts, um, so of course low C parts. They don't carry low C, they just carry low C parts. Just you just had a low C car for sale. They carry HPI. They carry some upgrade parts like RPM. I saw a little bit of STRC, and then some other stuff I found. It's a good hobby shop. And I'm sorry for you off topic, but the Losi does a lot of carrying around. I mean, seems like parts supports everywhere except for Terra Hobbies, which I don't get it. Come on, Terra Hobbies, step it up. And I know they're carrying Red Cat, but they don't carry the parts. Don't get it. I looked it up. Trying to think whatever else. Oh, and the T5M, since it comes with doesn't come with any wheels, it can only go mid motor. Well, the low seat comes with two bodies, and you can go front or rear motor, and it's just a better value, honestly. And even Short Course World was saying the low C, for the value side, what you get in the box, the low C is number one. The T associated T5M is number two, and Kyosho is third. But the value of driver experience, the value of like setup sheets, the associated takes the cake. I mean, yeah, I never include value from the other side, but I always look at value of what you get in the box, how well it drives, the metal and plastics, all that. And I gotta say, 10 out of 10, I'm gonna say it early on, 10 out of 10, value is the best. I never drove the car, I wanted really bad. I should be getting the money, but he said it was supposed to be sent Monday morning. I asked him for a number. He hasn't given me the number yet. So I just want that Lucy, you know. See, oh, it's been 12 minutes. Sorry for this long video. I'm just trying to give you details about the Lucy. I mean, I gotta say, every car except for the Baja, but every car that you see, Stampede, Rustler, Dirt Truck Excavator, which is going to be sponsored, and even the SC10. I'm gonna include the SC10 Brush Edition RTR, and I gotta say, every one of these cars look like, especially the Rustler Stampede, they look like toys. I gotta say, they are toys. Especially the Traxxas vehicles. They look like the biggest toys for a hobby grade RC. I don't care what your Traxxas fanboys have to say, and and also with the SC10, it looks like a toy compared to the low C. I even included the SC10. I mean, you get aluminum shocks and then aluminum motor mount. But that's it for aluminum. I mean, it just looks that good on the low C. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Of course, it does include electronics just because it's a full out racing kit. I mean, that's why it's so expensive when you compare it to, like, let's say the Rustler VXL is like 320 right now, compared to the low C, that's 300 without electronics, 250, 260 the lowest from A main and one app. So, sorry for this long video, but, I'm just bringing that video out to show you that don't be afraid to buy a race kit. They are good. They're really good. And there's actually race kits that can turn into bashes you want to. But with this particular one, you could. But I mean, with aftermarket, it's still really good. It's better than my Dirt Tracks Evader. Um, it's better than most carts. It's better than Arma. It's better than ECX. Not really, but it's for sure aftermarket is better than Arma. Um, better than Hobby King cars. Better than the low end brands. All that aftermarket. Boom. It's more of a middleman kind of aftermarket. So don't be afraid to find a race kit. You will be happy. And if you guys own a Traxxas and you buy a race kit, a good race kit, not the Associated B44. I know that car sucks because of some issues with them. You guys will look at your Traxxas side by side with a race kit. You look at it saying, "Wow, I can see why Traxxas looks like toys." Well, that's it, guys. Sorry for this long video. Chevy RC, peace.